Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. The Amy Winehouse biofilm is in production and they are filming it as we speak. Now, I know some of y'all probably know who Amy Winehouse is, probably don't know who Amy Winehouse is. So I'm going to give you some information before I go into those other details. The article comes to us today from the AV Club and it says Marisa Abela's hair is huge in the first look at Amy Winehouse bio Back to Black. Following the previous report that Marisa Abela was the front runner to play Amy Winehouse in the new biop, Focus Features has confirmed the industry actors casting and shared a first look at the Back to Black before the film goes into production next week. Naturally, this includes the British singer's signature beehive hairstyle, tattoos, and Monroe piercings, though it's hard to get a good look at just how much eyeliner is involved. Back to Black is being made in full cooperation with Universal Music Group, Sony Publishing, and the late artist estate, so there's no Jackie jump situation here. The project is set to include a number of Winehouse hits that made her one of the definitive voices of 2000, presumably with Abila performing them. Now, some of y'all probably don't know who Amy Winehouse is. Some of y'all probably heard some of her music and didn't know it was her. So, but she did have one hit record that was out that I'm pretty sure you guys heard too. It was called "They Try to Tell Me Go to Rehab," but I said no, no, no. So that's Amy Winehouse, and she was a rising star, really young woman, had a lot of hit records, was making noise in the entertainment and the music industry. But unfortunately, she died at the early age of 26 or 25. I think it's 26, 27. She died from alcohol poisoning. So the song Rehab was about her actually they was trying to get her to go to rehab to get herself clean and get some help. But unfortunately, she was refusing to go and it cost her life. Now, the young lady who's playing her, Marissa Abula, she's an English actress. Now, I know she's done a few TV shows here and there, and I know that she's going to be in a new Barbie movie that's coming out. So, and also it's going to be directed by a young lady by the name of Sam Taylor Johnson. Now, Sam Taylor Johnson, she directed the 50 Shades of Grey movie. That movie that a lot of women love that was based off the hit book, you know. So they have this young lady who's going to be directing this biofilm. Now, I didn't know too much about Amy Winehouse, but just listening to some of her songs and just reading about her life was really interesting. So it's definitely got my attention. And this is a bio that I definitely want to check out, you know. And, you know, the thing about biofilms now, let me just say this because I know some people, when they make these biofilms, you have people that get upset because they're like, oh, well, they didn't tell uh everything. They didn't they took out this part, they just changed this around, they did this, they did that, all these sort of things. People, biofilms are made for entertainment, okay? So I'm pretty sure it's things that they want to put in the biofilm that unfortunately they can't because you got to look at far as the state, the family, and all these other things that's involved with that. Because let's just say it may be a couple of things they want to put in there about her lifestyle that the family and the state lawyers is like, you can't put that in there. You know, you can't put that in there because I remember when they was doing the Tupac film, the All Eyes on Me, which that was a terrible buy-up, but that's another story. That they wanted, it was certain things they want to add in that biofilm that the state was like, no, you can't do that. And not only that, a lot of people that was close to Pac was like, no, y'all can't do that. You know, so when I hear people get mad about these biofilms or like, oh, they portrayed me or this and that, it's like people, it's all entertainment. So I'm pretty sure there is a percentage in the biofilm that's real, and there's another percentage of it that's just made for entertainment. So chill with that. Now, with this biofilm, like I said, I'm very curious and interested to see how this is going to play out, because she was definitely a rising star. She was definitely really known. A lot of hit records. People knew of her. People loved her. So, in my opinion, for one, just looking at the image, she's definitely got the image of her down pat. And we just have to see how it goes as far as her acting the part and playing the part of Amy Winehouse as well, which I'm confident she's going to nail that. So I'm curious to see how this is going to play out, and I will keep you guys updated on this. But let me know if you are Amy Winehouse fan. If you're not an Amy Winehouse fan, let me know how you feel about the biofilm that they're working on with her that's going to be coming out. Let me know your thoughts and comments about it down below. Hit the subscribe button and stay tuned.